everybody. Welcome to week 1 of Thankful Thursdays. This is a part of my summertime series for the summer. Mondays are about happiness mindsets, and Thursdays are about how you bring gratitude and thankfulness to your week so that it can help enhance your happiness. So let me share you some facts about why gratitude is important for you to incorporate, if you can, at least once a day. But for today, we're going to reflect so far on your week. But my wish for you is that you take some of these thoughts and you apply them on your daily routine. If you hear some squeaking, by the way, behind me, I have a dog who has a chew toy, and he's very grateful for it right now. So if once in a while you hear a squeak, that's the dog. I'm looking over here because I just want to share some notes that I have here on my screen behind you to give you the scientific fact about why gratitude is important for happiness. It says practicing gratitude can significantly boost happiness by triggering the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which are associated with pleasure and well-being. It also helps shift focus from negative to positive aspects of life, reducing stress and fostering optimism, therefore happiness. And then furthermore, it says gratitude strengthens relationships and promotes a sense of contentment, contributing to overall life satisfaction. So what I would like to do when it comes to the gratitude portion of our Thankful Thursdays is, if you can, grab a piece of paper, or what I like to do is have a journal that every Thursday, if you join me, you will write down some thoughts around gratitude. So what I'd like you to do is, if you can, grab your cup of coffee, grab your cup of tea. Hey, grab a glass of wine if you want. I know I'm posting this at 6 a.m. Eastern time on a Thursday morning, but if you're doing this in the afternoon or evening, grab some wine. And I'd love you to take a few minutes as I pose 3 questions for you to reflect on. And I'll give you some time with some thinking music so you can reflect and write it into your journal. So let's talk about your first question on this Thankful Thursday. So I'd like you to think about and write down, what are the 3 things that made you smile this week so far? So reflect back so far. It's Thursday, Sunday through today. What are 3 things that you recall that made you smile? Take a few minutes or a couple minutes and write those down. Was that easy? Did you have a few that popped into your head? If you didn't have it easily come to you, here's what I would suggest. As you go forward between now and the next time you see me, whether it's on Mindset Monday or Thankful Thursday next week, pay attention to what makes you smile. Register it. Did you smile because you saw a dog squeaking on a toy? Did you smile because you saw a great commercial on TV? Did you smile because you saw your favorite cashier at the grocery store and you wanted to smile to make them feel welcome? But think about and be purposeful in remembering what were things that made you smile going forward. Okay, let me ask you the next question. I want you to think, and this might take you a little more time to write into your book, but I like this question. Who is the person that you're most thankful for in your life today, and why? And you can think of anybody. It doesn't have to be someone who's alive. It could be someone that it could be a pet, like this lovely man next to me. But think about a person, if you can, that you're most thankful for, and write down why, and maybe even highlight a memory that's most meaningful to you about that person. I know when I reflect back on the people that I'm most thankful for, and I have several in my life that past and present, and sometimes it's interesting that something that you're so thankful for sometimes give you a little melancholy, maybe because they're not around anymore, or maybe they're far away. But what's great is that it centers you back to reconnecting to the love you have or the gratitude that you have for that person. And maybe if that person is luckily still around to connect with, and you haven't talked to them for a while, but you're most thankful for them, back to what we talked about on Monday Mindset, schedule some time with them, call them, have them come over, go visit them, so you can have more of that person you're most thankful for in your life around you, so they can fill your soul with happiness and you can reciprocate with your love. Okay, you ready for the next question? This is the last question for today's Thankful Thursday. Take a minute or so, and I want you to write down your answer to the following. What simple pleasure do you often overlook? What simple pleasure do you often overlook? Is there something a part of your routine that you need every day and you overlook that you're thankful for it? Are you thankful that you have a coffee maker that makes your favorite cup of coffee every single morning, and without that pleasure of that first cup of coffee, your day would not be the same? Are you overlooking the person that you see at the front desk when you walk into the office every day? And yes, you may have a routine, hey, how are you? But are you really thankful for how they set the mood to make you smile every morning when you walk by? There's so many little pleasures that you might overlook. Take a moment to reflect. Don't just think of one. I challenge you, think about at least two, maybe even three. Great job. You wrote down some answers for 3 questions that are for today's Thankful Thursday. And I encourage you all to continue bringing your journal to these little episodes I have. It's not, again, to make you do anything other than just reflect on the things you have all around you every day, the abundance you have every day that you should be grateful for. A lot of us take advantage of it. A lot of us don't think about, oh, thank goodness I have a working cell phone so I can call my friends that I love and my family that I love whenever I want. Maybe I don't think about how I'm grateful that I have enough food in my fridge to feed my family. Those are critical things to not overlook, because without them, your lifestyle and your happiness would be completely different. And if you're aware, this is something I want to also plant a seed in, because we'll talk more about this in future Thankful Thursdays. For those that may be in your community or around you that don't have those luxuries of a coffee maker to make their favorite cup of coffee, or the guarantee of having a full fridge, what could you do to share your gratitude of the things you have with others in your community to make them feel loved and fill them with joy and happiness? So just planting that seed, because we'll be talking about that more in the next a few episodes in the future. All right. So on that note, have a wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, will be my happiness project of the week. And so tomorrow I will be posting finally opening my pool for the summer. And the pool makes me really, really happy because it brings family and friends over. But man, that was a long production, getting the garden around it ready and cleaned up, power washing the deck and redoing light bulbs. And there's more to it than just getting the pool balanced. And I'm still doing that. It's still not 100% balanced. We should be able to jump into the pool hopefully by the weekend. But my point is, enjoy that episode as the next one. So I'm thankful for you. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow, Friday, for your happiness project of the week. And then I'll see you again on week 2, Monday Mindset. Talk to you soon. Bye.